Welcome back. Well, the equity markets are still a bit under the weather, but a little bit of green now in the mid-cap and in the Sensex. Not a whole lot, but at least it's not giving ground, just about maintaining at Monday evening levels. Let's get to the commodity markets and see how the terrible gyrations in crude are playing out at this point in time. Gold has started positive. Gold has been very positive in the global markets, not giving up 1100. And let's pull up crude as well for you in a minute. Crude prices also higher by just about 0.5%. Naveen Mathur of Angel Commodities joins us now. Naveen, does one go long on crude at this juncture?
Good morning, Lata. I think the intraday strategy from our perspective would be to buy the gold contracts on the MCX for the February month. We are seeing the prices on the upside slightly with the kind of pressure we are seeing building up on the dollar index. So overall trend, although in the medium to long term, remains slightly bearish up to unless we don't have any kind of jerks or the geopolitical tensions around. But otherwise, the trend remains bearish, and intraday trend maybe buy position on 26,300 to 350 levels. Stop loss recommended for this trade would be at around 26,200 and targets at around 26,600 to 700 levels.
Okay, and what about on crude? What's the view there?
The crude also for the intraday would be on the buy for the MCX February contract. Trade around the 2080 to 2090 levels. Stop loss recommended for this trade would be around 2040 levels, and 2160 to 2170 would be the levels which to watch out for the targets. In international markets, the NYMEX crude is trading at around $30.80 to $31 levels, and the Brent is around $31.40 levels. I think the markets are, it's kind of a range-bound movement for the crude, which we look like to be after so much of bearish trend. So I think the crude would consolidate around $35 levels in a medium term.
And how do you play the dollar today?
Dollar would be on the buy side. We would buy the rupee or dollar contract on the February month for the NSE at around 68.20, 68.25 levels, stop loss 68, and targets at around 68.50 to 68.65 levels.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, Naveen Mathur, for joining us with your strategies. Let's get back to earnings now.